actually at the center, the catalyst for all the terrible things.
I remember it was 27 years ago.
We should ask Paul, right?
That's another Paul question.
It's a question for Paul. He knows the answer. Anyone else?
Let's make fun.
Ooh, we have one more.
Is this thing on?
Very good.
So how has technological advancement affected your approach to your later roles in comparison to some of your earlier work?
I heard you.
Is this leading up to an AI question? No, when it comes down to acting, look, acting is an organic thing and stuff like that. The way it's recorded, it changes. I think we all agree that video and video replay is a lot easier to work with. You know, instead of waiting for like 3 days for answer prints, you know, and the relighting and stuff like that. Video is, you know, when you do video and you do digital and stuff like that, they can do more in post-production with the lighting and stuff, so it speeds up and they have more time. The one thing I think as an actor I hate is you shoot something and then you have to wait an hour and a half to an hour to get the cameras lined up for the next coverage or something like that. Some of the larger films. And you lose some of that kinetic if you're not really careful. It's so much easier to stay in character, stay in a kinetic place and stuff like that and do it now. Technology is something that has to be embraced, not be afraid of. You know, it's as an actor, I like everything.
All the experiences are magical. It's an amazing part. You can't. I mean, I'm glad I had the others, and I'm glad I've had the opportunity to do that. It's amazing on Starship trips one day, we shot a whole day, and then somebody went in the camera truck when the light wasn't turned on, and it ruined all the film, so we had to reshoot that day. You don't have that really too often with this. Sometimes a card might get, you might get distorted in some way, but you can figure that out usually pretty quick now, so we can fix things. So it's not too often. I shot a film 6 years ago all on film again, and 4 days later I had to reshoot a scene that I had a 3-page speech on, and they showed up that day and they're like, because of the way we're supposed to do it now, they wanted me to reshoot that whole scene that I shot 4 days ago where it was a 3-page basically monologue, and I was like, when do you want to do that? Like in a half an hour before we can take it on another set. And I'm like, wow, all right,
No pressure.
let me go take a look at this. So I had to redo it, but that's on film. That's not so much what you have to do now. A lot on these with new technology. So
Yeah, Buckminster Fuller, I think he was the one that said the medium is the message, and that's one. I'm a big Bucky fan, and I think he was absolutely full of shit on that statement. It really is. It's the actual material that's being recorded. That's the message. It really is.
I do kind of miss when they used to say, like, you know, camera reloads and checking the gate and like the film loader and stuff like that.
There was a time to it. There was a
You know?
schedule to it. There was
Yeah.
like camera reloads. You're like,
Like,
okay,
yeah,
just
you go and
smoke
take 5
cigarette.
minutes because they have to go like reload the film and, you know, okay, camera's good, you know.
Right. I
check the
think
gate.
that technology is, for me, primarily for the people in post, and it's still us as actors doing our scenes and working and acting, and it's the post-production where I think that it's they've seen so many advances in putting the whole thing together.
Like when you people see the film, there's things that we shoot and stuff like that. It doesn't all happen in the same day. When I did the elevator sequence in Total Recall, that was shot over a month and a half. We shot one section on first unit. We did another section with the elevators. We did a third section about a month later with the fight scene and jumping on. So the editors cut it together. It doesn't happen the way you think.
And it's all out of sequence.
It's all out of sequence. The technology, anything that makes our job smoother and speeds the time up for me is great. It really does. There's a romanticism, like you said, of the old days and stuff like it, you know, and being that kind of connection with celluloid and stuff like that. But no, I'm for one. I've been doing this for 54 years, you know, and bring it on. As far as AI goes, this is my take on AI. If you guys are worried about stuff, I've got 3 different jobs offered to me that were AI-generated scripts, and they're absolute shit. And no, it's not laughable. They're absolute shit because they're not organically correct. They're intellectual. Writers, human beings, us, you.
AI doesn't have a soul.
You know, there's an emotion involved. There's no logic in what we do. It can't be manufactured. It's not machine. You know, this person's reaction to an emotion, my reaction, this person, that person. Well, Jake, who knows? But it's all completely different. It's all completely different. We're all going to say a line different. No computer's ever going to generate dialogue the way it is. It's a tool. If it helps with camera work, it helps with sets, if it helps with scheduling, fine. But when it comes down to the organics of something, it really takes the human element to be, you know, to be able to make it work
Yeah,
properly.
it's not quite there yet to replace. Like Michael said, you know, a tool to help and assist, for sure. But it's going to need to be tweaked with some humanity